Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's Tekken 2. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and are looking forward to your New Year's. As you could probably expect, there wasn't a whole lot of tech news going on just because of how December usually works, especially when you're going into the New Year's just after Christmas. A lot of people are taking time off, so the tech news, I'll be honest, wasn't exactly as thrilling as I had hoped, but I did find two stories that I think are very interesting, one of which is something we've already kind of talked about in the past. So first off, let's jump into some really awesome space news. If you haven't been following the news about NASA and the Parker Solar Probe, then you're probably not aware that we've had a probe that's gotten as close to the sun as we've ever been in our history. NASA announced that the Parker Solar Probe got to around 3 million miles of the sun, which doesn't sound like it's very close, but it actually entered the corona and is going to be transmitting some very important and crucial data to something we've never seen in our history. To put a little perspective on how close we actually got to the sun with this Parker Solar Probe, basically we are lined up on the 4-yard line trying to get to the end zone. So realistically, we were very close to the sun, never been that close before. And in fact, as we enter in the new year, there's going to be 2 additional passes that the Parker Solar Probe is going to make, I believe in March and then in June. So hopefully we're getting a lot of information. And again, it's just kind of cool news, not necessarily something that's groundbreaking, but something that's really cool because we've never done it before. Now, moving on to the second bit of news, I'm going to be talking about TikTok again. And if you recall, the last bit of news I had about TikTok was that ByteDance submitted an emergency motion to try to get some more time so they can continue to build their case for the Supreme Court, so they can hopefully avoid a ban here in the United States. This new update with TikTok is coming after ByteDance's CEO met with President-elect Donald Trump in Mar-a-Lago talking about how they can avoid this ban altogether, with Donald Trump asking if there can be a stay and actually add some more time just so he and the owners of TikTok, ByteDance, can negotiate to see if they can find a resolution to the issues that are really forcing this ban and actually what has caused it. So hopefully there's a change coming, or if there's going to be any negotiations and we can avoid TikTok being banned here in the United States. But we'll have to see how that plays out, or if January 19th is going to be the day that comes and TikTok is banned. But that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed these 2 news stories. Again, nothing too crazy happening in between Christmas and New Year's. But as always, thank you for tuning in to this week's Tekken 2, and I will see you next Monday.